Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's dark. It's like not even 4 o'clock in the morning yet. But as promised, another vlog here, man. I got my handy dandy Bluetooth mic, so it'll make it a little easier. I do not know how the sound quality is going to come out in this video, but we're going to try it anyway. I guess you can say this is a vlog plus a review of the Sony, the Sony Bluetooth mic. Let me know in the comments how it is. I used to have a Rode mic, but it was kind of complicated trying to switch it back and forth. So I thought the Bluetooth mic was a lot easier. All right, so it's 4 o'clock. I've been here since 4:30. We are going to Las Vegas, New Mexico, and then we have one local. It's slow season. That's all she wrote today, so we're going to go ahead and knock it out. Pre-trip's done, so we're just going to go ahead and get on the road. And when we're dropping, same as always, as I do what I do, now that I have this Bluetooth mic, I can't talk this morning, I will go ahead and talk through things as I do it. So, let's go, man. Another vlog as promised. Alright, y'all, we are back. It's still kind of dark outside, but I hope you can kind of see me a little bit. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Another vlog as promised. It is now 6:52. It took us a long time to get to Vegas. For some reason, the truck had trouble pulling the full loader unleaded up these hills going 10, 15 miles per hour. So took about 2.5 hours. On the way back, it'd be a lot quicker. But we are going to go in there. We're going to go get a Vita reading. And then I'm going to set up like normal, Mammo. Let you watch me load. And then we're going to go review it as normal. And then we'll talk about what's going on since I made my last video. What are my plans for my future? And pretty much a review of Coastal Transport and my next step in this whole fuel hauling industry. As always, let's talk about what you just saw here. So as always, fire extinguisher, and we're gonna mark that diesel, and then we're gonna mark that premium. All right, then what you saw was me hook the vapor first before I measured it. And someone gave me an idea, man. I always try to learn from people, even when they replied on my YouTube. One guy told me, hey man, if you want a more accurate stick reading, put that vapor down first and let those vapors go out and then stick it. So that's what I've been doing lately. That's actually a good idea to make it more accurate. It's not necessary for all employers or policies, but it is more accurate. So always be willing to learn. So that's what I did. I put that vapor down first, and then I made sure it was more accurate to my reading. And then you saw me put my gun down, hook it up, and then put that valve in, unload. So that's simple. That's all we have right now. It's a full load of unleaded. So one hookup, I put those safety cones out, so we are all good to go. It does not take that long, so you don't have to skip a bunch of steps that you see on other videos and people trying to move extra fast. Skipping steps does not help you move any faster. I've tried it and it doesn't help. So you might as well do everything properly, just in case that safety guy comes out. So we'll just sit here, watch my largest compartment unload, and we're gonna talk about what's going on with me in Coastal. And it's been like 6 to 8 months, so let's talk about it. All right, so I got this belly dump. I have this belly dump, so it's dumping pretty fast. We're already on that second compartment, and it's gonna move pretty fast because it's only 12.50 worth of gallons. So I give it about 5 minutes or less than that probably. So it's been about 7.5, 8 months since I've been with Coastal, and things are pretty much going smooth. But I mean, every company has its ups and downs. But to be honest with you guys, I mean, it's slow season, so the pay has dropped, and that's all over fuel hauling. When no one's getting gas, business is slow. But with Coastal, I can't complain, man. There are a few issues that has happened, which I'll make a detailed video about. But it is going smooth. I am going to be honest and say that I do have to refocus myself, because if you go watch my past videos, you would see that I've always wanted to own my own truck. I've always said I want at least between 2 and 4 trucks of my own. I'm trying to leave something to my family, to my kids, man. I got 5 of them bad boys, so 4 boys, 1 girl. So I'm trying to leave something to them because this is not about me. So I do have to refocus and think what my next step is, and I think that's going to be trying to find either get a truck of my own or move on to work under an owner operator, to work under somewhere, to work under someone who's where I want to be, should I say. I think that's my next move. It is freezing out here, by the way. It's like, ooh, I want to say it got to be at least 20 degrees out here. So I don't have to worry about my camera freezing at least. But that's my next move, man, nonetheless. So any questions you guys have, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm going to vlog even that, my next move, what I want to do, if I go get a truck, or if I'm going to go work on our owner operator, which I think that is my next move. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But I think that's the next move. We're going to talk about pay on that my next video, and why that has changed, why it hasn't changed, should I say, and what's the next move for someone who is new, or who that was new to the industry and now I got a little experience under their belt, which I have a little experience under my belt now. I'm carted at most racks around the area, so it's time for that next step up. There's nothing wrong with Coastal. It is a stepping stone, and I kind of almost lost focus. I planned on being here for like 2 years, and that would have really slowed me down from what I really want to do, which is own my own truck. And I already have my dispatching business going, so my next step is I got the experience, go work on an owner operator, and then get my own truck. So we'll talk about that in the next video. And this thing is almost done. I'll let you guys hear what it sounds like when you have a belly dump. I don't know if you can hear it. It is very, very quiet when you have a belly dump. I don't know if you guys can see it or hear that. It is very quiet. It sounds like a hissing sound. There's a lot going on right now in the background area of me, but I don't know if you guys can hear that hissing sound when it came out. I'll try to catch the next one. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but I think that was a better shot of it, man. So we're gonna go ahead and hook up this last compartment, and then we're gonna go ahead and clean up, get back on the road. Let's get it. All right, so it's a little bit after 7:40 when we are done. It unloaded quick, you know, so we're gonna go ahead and head back after I put this paperwork, or I put my last load residue on the side door. We just gonna go ahead and get ahead of the game, so whenever I get back to the terminal, I ain't gotta do all this paperwork, you know. So you just go ahead and keep your readings with your stuff, if I can find them. Oh, there they go. All right, so we keep our readings, our paperwork, put them together, and we put it in the back of the pile, and we prepare for the next load. So that's all I do, man. Prepare for the next load, pull my next load out, which is a local in Albuquerque, which I do not have numbers for, so we need to call dispatch and get some numbers. All right, y'all, we back, man. I don't know if y'all can hear the construction going on in the background, but we are back. We're on our second load. It is now, let me look at the time. It's now 12 o'clock, right? So it was a long way at the rack. That happens, our first compartment just finished, so we're gonna change that real quick. All right, so that's done, man. One thing I'm learning about this belly dump is that it definitely, I didn't think it did, but it definitely unloads a lot faster than, you know, a straight trailer. So we're on our second compartment, man. It took a while at Conoco, which is very, very like unusual. Usually Conoco, you roll in, you roll out, you in there 15 minutes top. But we're here, we're on our second load. Sometimes this happens. I kind of took my time to vlog, so we're still kind of behind where I would like to be for these two loads. I probably would have wanted to be out of here by 12, but instead we're on our second compartment, unloading by 12, which is okay because, you know, we're still making money. All right. We got all diesel and one load of unleaded, so it should be quick because, again, this is a belly dump. But I want to know what you guys want. Do you like the vlog content, or do you still need help finding work in the field hauling industry? I know I've done a lot of videos. I've been away because of my twins, but I am back with content. If you still need help, message me on this video, and we'll get back to the shorts, to the TikTok videos of me helping you guys find some employment. A lot of times I got to find time to do it, man, because these are some long days, which is another con when you're working paid by the load for certain companies, which again, I'm gonna do a 6-month review for Coastal and give you my 3 pros and 3 cons, which you can already know this is probably gonna be one of them. The pay by the load hustle, it's a grind, man. And some days you can hustle, make a lot of money, and some days you can hustle and, you know, counting pennies. But we here, it's our last load. Let me know if you guys like the content. Let me know if you want more of the vlog. But if not, this is it, man. We're gonna end the video here because I'm on a time schedule. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe if you like the content. Let me know, like, subscribe, comment below your questions about what happened today or any jobs in any areas that you're looking for, and we're gonna get into it. See you next time.